Welcome to Asian English News Bulletin. This is Tanzim Tabassum with our top stories of the day. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today heavily castigated the criticism over the reserve, saying her government wouldn't sit idle with the reserve money, rather to use it for the people's welfare. The Prime Minister said this while administering oaths to newly elected 59 district council chairmen and members at Bangabandhu International Conference Centre here. A total of 623 members of the district council also took oath at the program. The Prime Minister asked the local government's representatives to take prompt measures to make their localities self-reliant in food production by ensuring every inch of land to be brought under cultivation. She also asked them to clean their localities as the dengue patients are increasing across the country. She also said her government is working to make local government bodies as pro-people. The Election Commission will go all out to create a level playing field for all contestants in the next general election without favoring any particular political party, said Election Commissioner Anisur Rahman. He said that creating a level playing field is the biggest challenge for the Election Commission. He also said their biggest challenge is to bring all the parties to the polls. Buet student Fardin Nur Parash's father, Qazi Nuruddin Rana, today said that the media reports about Fardin's drug use are not true. The accusations are made to discourage the protesters seeking justice for Fardin's murder. He said during a human chain at Buet Central Shahid Minar, answering a reporter's question, Fardin's father said his son couldn't even tolerate the smell of cigarettes. None of my sons smoke. However, people are saying Fardin used to take fentanyl. This is nothing but just a mere try to demotivate the protesters who have been demanding justice for Fardin, he added. Police recovered Fardin's body from the Shitalaksha river behind a cotton mill at Siddhirganj on November 7, 3 days after he went missing. Now, international. China's leader Xi Jinping will arrive on the Indonesian island of Bali on Monday for a long-awaited meeting with US President Joe Biden ahead of a group of 20 summit said to be fraught with tension over Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The two leaders are expected to discuss Taiwan, Ukraine and North Korea's nuclear ambitions, issues that will also loom over the G20 that opens on Tuesday without Russian President Vladimir Putin in attendance. Billionaire Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla Inc. and Twitter Inc. addressed a business forum that is a part of the summit and said he had too much work on this plate. On the eve of Monday's meeting with Xi, Biden told Asian leaders in Cambodia that US communication lines with China would stay open to prevent conflict, with tough talks almost certain in the day ahead. The United States would compete vigorously with China while ensuring competition doesn't veer into conflict, Biden added. An explosion tore through a busy Istanbul shopping street on Sunday, killing 6 and wounding dozens in what Turkey's president said bore the signs of a terror attack. Turkey's government blamed Kurdish militants on Monday for the blast and said police had detained 22 suspects, including the person suspected to have planted the bomb. State broadcaster TRT released footage of police escorting a woman, the main suspect, from an apartment after an overnight raid. Interior Minister said the Kurdistan Workers' Party and the Syrian Kurdish YPG militia, which Ankara says is a wing of PKK, were responsible for the attack on the historic and blasting Istiklal Avenue on Sunday. The minister said the order was given in Kobani and the bomber passed all through Afrin, both cities in northern Syria, where Turkish forces have carried out operations against the YPG in recent years. This is it for now. Please stay tuned with Asian News and visit www.asiantvonline.com. Thank you.